Dog, I literally just opened the game today, closed it, opened it again, and it still put a different quest on. Actual waste man behavior. Maybe the world can heal after all. We'll see how people behave. We'll see how people behave.
These bombs, so heavy.
Oh, you were playing Animal Crossing when the trailer dropped. That's actually funny. I don't have food and I don't want to go shopping. I get that.
Today, I found a
You should probably get yourself something to eat though. Please, I've heard about your lizard 50,000 times, girl. Let's go. Oh. Oh. I thought this was a glitch, bro. Bro, I thought my game glitched. I thought I glitched into the wall.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess
it did just happen.
There's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us.
I do really like Flynn's design. Like, it's definitely warmed up on me. I think the attention to detail and like how pale his face is and like the eye bags too.
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request
But like a pupil in his eyes.
Pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
Like his lamp? Can he go in his lamp?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Pick him up. Not chat thirsty over this man right now. Am I surprised?
Still
No.
acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Yep, that's me. She said that like she was Raven Simone.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then
Dispose of his
properly
remains
dispose
is
of Sergeant
crazy.
Major Sosie's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so.
What's that in front of the door? They're just fireflies? I'd like to make myself believe.
Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
Expert use of delaying tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too. All right, we're going in. See you later.
Yo, as Paimon said later, homegirl in my ear talking about some battery low, and that scared me. I know you guys couldn't hear it, but it scared me.
These bombs, so heavy.
No worries, JP. We'll catch you later, man. You have a good one. Charging battery. Great. Good to know. That's helpful.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again.
Oh, you have a dab. I'm a bad reputation. You ordered food? What did you get?
But we still know nothing about how Flint is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Something the matter? Huh.
That's him?
Flint's lantern. But
So I was right. It's
where
picking
is
up his
he
lantern.
exactly?
The blue lantern.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
He's in that? I'm sure he did something like that at the end of the trailer.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
Incognito mode is crazy.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark.
Schnitzel. That sausage? I'm glad JP's not here for that one. You finished it. Oh, did you? Nice. I didn't see that. Did you say that in here right now? I missed that. My bad. And Celebrico, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. What do you think about ZA? I still need to do like the post-game stuff still. Like all like content and then Comic-Con and hanging out with friends. I was gonna say I neglected content, but I kind of haven't, have I? So
I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all.
it's like chicken katsu but pork, so breaded and fried. Oh, that sounds good.
Just as I thought. Come,
Is he
try
still
sensing
alive?
it yourself.
Is he not actually dead? Or is there abyssal energy? Yep. Okay, it's abyssal energy.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even
Yeah,
the
so what would be the
full
point
force
of that?
Lightkeepers could stand
There'd be
against
no
him,
point.
let alone the handful of us stationed in Noshatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely.
They got my
must leave
Fontaine
no
mystery
stone
music back?
unturned.
Come on, man.
Well,
My Professor Layton
makes
Abbey.
things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace.
La Tom.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer.
If we're seen with him, we're kind of cooked, by the way. You have two Genshin accounts with both Aoife and Lumine, but there is a difference in their VA. I can believe that. And no worries, Mimi. Good luck.
Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Is that all? Have we really tried every angle? Found every clue? Did someone take his glove off? Look at the flashing light on his arm.
You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm.
It's because he had a mechanical arm. That's why it looked different.
It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that
That's
cannon...
weird. Are they suggesting that's not him? That this isn't even his arm? I don't...
The Sosi you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
Yeah.
In other words,
He's been dead.
played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there were some
That's
way to
really
prove it.
interesting.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The
That's not
situation is
crazy.
critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves.
What up, 2%? How are you?
Ah, yes. And one more thing. remember to pick me up by the window.
Menacing as hell. Let us go. Yo, who's a Woo-Wah player here? Does anyone play Woo-Wah? Since we're about to react to it later. Doing great. Just finished Hajime no Ippo last night. Great anime. I still haven't watched it. I'm so tempted to like do a reaction series to it or something.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Oh, you look like the Mandalorian from the back.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
76 episodes. 6-7. God damn it. Yeah, 76 episodes isn't too bad. I know it's like a long series, especially as it's an older one too, so... Yep. Woo-Wah. We're going to be reacting to Woo-Wah trailers later.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true?
What the hell happened to you?
You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, I couldn't tell if that was a side eye or just how he looked turning. There got the glizzy up there.
8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her.
So Aino would know.
As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other.
He's been dead for over 3 days.
What's with those faces? Everything all right?
Nope.
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
That
Good night.
sucks.
Hope the
Been dead.
investigation goes well.
Drop Woo-Wah, too many gacha games? What gachas are you guys playing right now?
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow. And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm is actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked. Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig
You
up
did something
another.
to it. Just Genshin. TCG Pocket, I'm also on that too. Genshin, ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail. I might drop Honkai Star Rail and just watch it though. Interesting. I mean, we're going to be starting from Amphorius once we catch up with this, so. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin, and Woo-Wah. Genshin, Woo-Wah, Honkai Star Rail. I haven't played ZZ in a minute. Yeah, I need to catch up with ZZZ. I'm really not that far behind either. If I locked in for a week, I'd be caught up. Like, I was almost caught up, too. And then I was like, but Genshin right now. Genshin. So, yeah. My fault on that.
Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy, too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate.
Welcome back, Mimi. Amphorius is long, so I've heard. It's like Panacony times 2.
We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good.
I like how
yes.
this is just the thing now.
Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Story's better than... That's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing Amphorius pretty damn good. To answer your question, I think I enjoyed ZA a lot. Excited for post-game? Yeah, I do really need to finish post-game stuff. I mean, that's fine. That just means more content and more gacha fun for you guys, right? We'll be caught up with Genshin, so every time there's a patch, we can come back to it, and we'll be catching up with Honkai Star Rail on the way. So boom. And to be honest, I think what I'll do is I'll be caught up with Genshin. I should probably quickly catch up with ZZZ, since that should only be like a week of streams or something. Then once we're caught up with ZZZ, it would be like, yeah, we could just focus Amphorius, another game, and then whenever there's a new patch for ZZZ and Genshin, we could just, boom, slap those out and then get back to what other game we want to play. That's fair, Apollo. I kind of get that. I think when it's like super long. Wait, did you not finish Silksong, Mimi? I think when it's super long, sometimes it's like, I don't know if I can play this, but like watching someone else while I'm doing something else, I'm fine. I get that.
Phew, back inside. Oh, we can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first
Good old
meeting
robot.
took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a light keeper,
Fair.
I'd say I'm simply doing
But it seems
my
as though
job.
maybe you're like, I don't know, are you like counterparts of sort?
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a spear
What did he do
at.
to your people?
You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty. Whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust, your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough.
So what the hell are
You
you?
know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean
Right.
you're one of the latter?
Are you just a Fae?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
There you go.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
Well, that explains why he's so whimsical.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless.
Oh wow, about him being a fae. So first time you finish the game in Act 2, then you have the possibility to... Oh, I see. So it's like finish, but not really. I still haven't seen Trigun, to be honest, 2%. It's been on my list for a minute too. Even the newer version.
Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki.
And
They
then...
were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who
Kinda
dwell
look like
in
them.
darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
Welcome in, AJ. How's it going? Thank you for the follow.
But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Fair enough.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done, nonetheless. There are still some
Whatever
things
that
I will
means.
not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Of what? The lantern?
You even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout.
What if they know you think that way, so they are doing
Even
it?
if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Fair.
All right then. We'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary.
Valid.
Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
Yeah, we still don't even know what the hell Paimon is, so...
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest.
What the hell is
Let's get
Paimon?
some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
One day we'll figure it out. It would be hilarious if Paimon was a fae too. That's how she finds out. I'm a what? You're a fae, Paimon. I like him. I like him too. Amuse it.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Paimon's emergency food? I mean...
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
Right.
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting?
Is this the same? No, it's not
We're
the same
all
kind
about
of
to be
save.
done for,
Is it?
And you're talking about rest?
See, this is the thing about NPCs, because these two look like older versions of the one that saved him, but obviously they're not.
Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
No. Someone shapeshifted into Flint. What are you talking
You
about?
better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
Why are you so certain of this?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean?
Well, okay, so old boy, the one with the hat that I said looked like Mandalorian, was probably Raria. Was maybe Raria. Since he knows our line of thinking, maybe he went to feed us false information. And also learn what we knew. So that he could, I don't know.
This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either. Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket?
I thought you knew everything.
Intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest?
No worries, 2%. We'll catch you later. You have a good one, my dude.
Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
Kind of rude.
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed.
Fair.
A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Wild Hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face. Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat.
And if they don't, I get to kill them.
But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
What the hell is this back there?
Wait, it's...
All right, all right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
They don't want to apologize, huh?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Oh, no, they're going in. Or are they... Oh, yeah, they are going in. Even finding his lamp would be suspicious, so he's not there.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain.
Yo, everyone a drink. After teaching the group a harsh lesson, Nefer finally lets them go. Yo, she
So,
beat the hell out of him.
You've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
I thought she just wanted an apology.
Yeah.
Plus with axe kick.
How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces.
She's funny as that.
Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have
I
played
get it.
a
That makes
part,
sense, but still.
but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing
Yep,
fuel on
I think so.
fire in secret.
I think that's exactly. If he can transform, he could basically like put out whatever information he wants to someone trusted.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine.
Who's to say Nefer's even really real right now?
While
I don't know, man.
everyone was super focused on the argument in
I would
the
like to
main
trust them,
hall,
but I don't trust this game.
I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Oh, I thought Neffel would be the one holding the lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left.
Oh no, he's in there. Don't worry about that.
I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later?
Hey, watch this.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Paimon's not snitching. Valid.
Oh?
She like, what do you know, Paimon?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Alright, gang, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Take a little break. I'll play some music, get some snacks. Sorry, I'm sick, so I might be taking like more frequent breaks just to make sure that I'm feeling okay. Alright, I'll see you in a sec. I'm back. Wait, Demi, what's up? Why are we crying? You good? What's happening? I've returned, by the way. As you can see.
These bombs.
So heavy. Oh. Oh god. Clee survived. It's okay. Alice, you didn't see that. Come to me, Alice. Left the lantern. That boy about to pop out in 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe he doesn't want to show them though.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Yep. The whole gang's here. Okay, Llama.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite?
Maybe you don't like
Or
Faye
what?
specifically.
If I were him,
I don't
I
know,
would
man.
simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rarir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Makes sense.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Why does Paimon feel more like she got a PhD since the switch in voice actors? I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like Paimon is so much more like articulate and calm and level-headed.
Because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest.
Okay, I'm glad it ain't just me then. Thanks, CG.
Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
It's crazy how strong branding can change your view of a specific phrase. There's a character in the Mighty Boosh called Bolo, and like every episode he's in, he says, I've got a bad feeling about this. And now I genuinely can't read or hear that without thinking of him. It's crazy. That was like over 20 years ago. Not, well, about 15 for me, maybe. Missing some decisive connection here. We're running out of
There are
time.
3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Works for me. And Nefa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Are you good, girlies?
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Alright, we got Ragtag Scooby-Doo gang. This is all... The girls are girling, bro. Not one guy in sight in this plan. I know Flynn's in the back listening, but like...
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our foe could make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact with one another.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone.
Yes, Paimon, this is indeed a gacha. We know. We haven't forgotten.
Huh.
Bum, 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 bum. You said girls gossip?
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flynn dropped by already?
Yeah, he just left.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Oh man, I should have just teleported off rip then. I should always check the map before doing that. Am I cooked, chat? Oh, we gotta do some exploration. I'm gonna go to each point that I can. All right, so I remember this. I'm gonna go there first. So has anyone heard of the TV show Black White? You need to walk, literally. If you have heard of the TV show Black White, speak now or forever hold your peace. If you haven't, it's okay. You can speak now too. I might need to show you guys a clip or two. I'm still like dumbfounded that it exists. In fact, what do you think the TV show Black White is about? If you haven't seen it or heard of it, what do you think it's about?
La la la.
Not sure anyone will ever guess. All I say is human beings are evil but genius people at the same time, you know? Old TV? Yeah, so the show aired in 2006. So with that knowledge, what do you think this show was about? Why is this music going crazy? Why did I go in here? I just wanted that waypoint. Shh, chill, 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 chill. I don't know, some drama? Oh, there was definitely drama involved. It was definitely a little dramatic. CG still thinking? Yeah, guess. I genuinely don't think you will guess. Honestly, the most absurd thing I think I've seen. And personally, I'm kind of mad there isn't another season. Kind of like White Chick. CG. You got it perfectly. You pretty much got it perfectly. So White Chicks aired in 2003, right? One of my favorite movies of all time. White Chicks is a movie where two black policemen,
La la la.
they dress up as two white girls for like a mission, for like an undercover mission. They go in like full makeup, masks, wigs and everything in order to become these girls. Now, Black White, absurd show, bro. Black White was a TV show in which two families, the white family, undergo the procedures to okay, I say undergo procedures, they just put makeup on. The black family basically go in a white makeup and the white family go in black makeup, which is kind of, you know, it's like, oh, what are we doing, bro? You can't do that. But like the level of absurdity in the show and like the chaos that ensues and like just they're basically trying to understand how each feels in their own skin, but to do that they yeah, it's crazy. It's actually insane. And like I understand why it got one season, but part of me's like was so like fascinated by the idea that these people went through with it and that it genuinely happened, and just the drama around it all, that like I kind of wish there was another season, because like there's so many clips and so many like moments where like one of them will say something and I'm like, this is an original sentence. Like I don't think you'll ever hear this sentence anywhere else. Like this show has just created some kind of like, you know, unique scenario in which like you're experiencing or hearing words and sentences and visuals you never would see anywhere else. It's all on YouTube as well. Like, we sat and watched the whole thing on YouTube because it was just like, oh, okay. And I watched people react to it, and it kind of made me wish I reacted to it. You know? How do I even get over here? Speaking of that, are you going to say... What do you mean, speaking of that? Hold on, I've read the Chainsaw Man manga, like the whole first half. I don't know what the res art got to do with that, but... I'm definitely gonna go see it. I definitely would love to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Have you guys seen it? Chainsaw Man movie. Okay, cool. It's not much of a pain. I thought it would be annoying to get to. Oh, you mean unique experiences? Okay. You saw it? What did you think, Haku? You seen it tonight? Hell yeah. I hope you enjoy it.
La la la.
La la la. Oh. Did I just walk over your grave? I'm sorry.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the information he mentioned?
Oh, that boy chilling.
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Oh, they adapted it perfectly? Okay, say less. I feel like I should start reading the second half of Chainsaw Man.
Okay, let's split up and make this happen.
Why Paimon look like that? The face.
How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Nico, welcome in. How you doing, good sir? What's up? How have you been? I'm a little sick right now, but other than that, I'm Gucci. How are you doing? What's going on? How was MCM for you guys? I didn't catch you there. And you went to the Nintendo store, right? How did you find it?
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself.
Maybe it was some Fae powers?
This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta happen?
This feels like the highest Paimon's voice been a while.
Happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really
Potential.
moved by itself. Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that.
I didn't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Who the hell was helping them then?
Hey, another file's moving.
Are we being given hints?
Yeah.
I feel no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
Literally. Yeah, I was at MCM on Friday and Sunday.
Hey, seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
And thank you. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. So who could this be? I feel like you'd know the presence of another Fae, right, Flins? Maybe not?
Phew! Finally finished. Oh, Paimon sure could use a long break from long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Paimon as well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right. Paimon.
Highlight any similarities.
All these incidents look pretty different.
But what's the commonality?
I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events,
It's like a warning?
a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be
Interesting.
sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
This is what I thought maybe
We
Flynn's
Lightkeepers
and him were.
previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
I just curled my hair for no reason? For fun. Why the hell not? That sounds cool though. Thank you, Mimi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh yeah. I was asked if I could be in the emails. I was in there. That was kind of cool actually. That did feel cool.
Indeed. Despite
I was trying to find the email and I couldn't.
Sealstone sealing powers water.
I was trying to find it over the weekend.
But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short order.
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
The Wild Hunt was not suppressed by Kuvaki. Instead, it became stronger. And Rere wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is also made using Kuvaki. Could it be? He can use Kuvaki. He's using it as a weapon for himself.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one.
Oh.
And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rere be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
Absorbing and taking it for himself, basically.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and the cannon being fired?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rere, disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon.
Damn, that man was doing a lot. That's a busy day.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment I had with me.
What is so important about it compared to anything else?
It begs the question. What makes it so special that he needs it so badly?
Yeah, Nico, sure. That sounds good to me. It'll make it easier for me to find. Why did that make you smile so much? Wait, why did what make me smile so much?
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests. I'll go take a look.
Shouldn't we take a look in case it's... Oh, what the hell? Lauma?
Ah, it's an ibis.
It's carrying a letter!
Yeah, it's Lauma.
Oh, Lauma must have sent it. She can speak to little animals. Let's see here.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire. It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste. Lauma.
That's gotta be Rere's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
If Rere can become Lauma, could he speak to animals? That's my question.
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met.
Done? Thank you, legend. Appreciate it. Ibis Hotel? Sure.
If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner that's probably gonna sin
What
again.
should we do? There's no way we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Oh, that I curled my hair? Oh, I was just thinking it probably looks cool. I'm
Let's
just
go
glad
to
you
the
did something nice
cannon's
to yourself.
target site. That's where
Maybe
we
that's
should
why I was
find
smiling.
the rear. And that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Go! Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Well, you sound like Dorothy or something. Llama is just a D&D druid who speak to animals.
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always.
Okay, and he's not human.
Powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon.
He kind of swaggy.
Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions.
Missing an arm, huh? Interesting, because so was Homeboy. Oh, why he look like Michael Jackson and Beat It?
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally, I was gonna say, that is some master manipulation, bro. He literally rage baited them into firing the cannon he needed.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise.
The one you call Aino. If you know that's her name, just call her Aino, damn.
You proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased
Sir?
with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may.
He just activated Flint's trap card, huh?
See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
That's his remains.
Sorry, what?
Brother, I shouldn't be surprised because every goddamn... The Gnosis, the Moon Marrow. Why is something just the remains of someone from 500 years ago? What are we doing?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so...
As in, like, different time
were not
periods.
extinguished.
So his body exists in different time periods. Separated.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome.
So he's trying to...
Turn.
He's trying to get his body back. That's why he needs the moon, no
What
matter
are you
what.
even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild
That's
hunt
crazy.
was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse.
That's insane.
I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land.
So I imagine maybe that last arm that's not there is the one that Flint's had. Because I was asking why his arm is missing like that. That would make sense.
But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning.
Or maybe he did just lose an arm.
What you hold in your hand
Oh, never mind.
was my heart.
Well, that makes sense.
So that's why
That's
it
why he's so...
responded
Yeah.
so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
I mean, he's already technically dead, so...
Such power has no hope of killing me.
That was menacing.
It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh.
You see the way the hand
My
over Lumine is just...
thousands of times and more. But that is of no consequence to me.
He is maybe the most menacing Genshin character I think we've met. Like, he's just so...
Truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably.
Maybe we should take him down now then and not let that happen.
Restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way.
Any sounds like a stretch. Surely not.
Still,
unless he's the strongest of the 5 sinners.
You down to nutrients for my consumption, well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Paimon, you good?
Behind you! Look at that light!
Why am I scared? Who is screaming? You hear that?
Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before.
So it's a big wild hunt.
But that's not even
Citywide.
the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities.
That makes sense. That's how a lot of people make the most money.
Situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like
These
that's
two.
the only major problem on our plate right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
You got it, I guess.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in.
What? I made that thing! They can't just take it from me! Let me over there! What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure. For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take
That would be crazy.
Possibility high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it...
We don't want it to go off anyway.
We will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You
Thing
find
is,
a way to stop the cannon.
He could... I don't think he can transform while he's with... I'm thinking, can he transform and also be in front of Flynn's the way he is? I don't know how he's doing what he's doing. Does that form have to be there to do it? Because if not, then he could transform into anyone really and just fire it himself. He could be Aino right now. Off there doing it.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, that was quick.
And you have a letter? The traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would she go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then she's prepared for the worst.
Who is screaming in the back?
We must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
The strongest back I've seen. Oh! I'm running. That guy looks chill. Oh. You gonna leave that girl by herself? Making food? What are you making us?
We've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you really her?
Why wouldn't it be?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
I guess maybe she thought that she could have been rarer.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them.
But
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene. But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life. It is unfair, unjust.
Yeah, that's cooked.
You should be dragged into this mess.
Imagine suddenly moving to New York and then the Avengers absolutely murk it up and you got no insurance.
I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship, and that this is where my heart has led me.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you. Please help us.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Cool, they still have a connection
Seems
though.
we
I
chose
like
the
that.
right person for the job. All right, everyone. Let us meet again later.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go,
Some
yeah.
fellow scammers.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
More confidence, more confidence. Sweet potato and beef and broccoli sounds good.
Remember these words. The road
What
shall
the-
be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Why am I? What the?
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on
I was about to say, why am I walking slow as hell? Abyssal? That's rude. Your Animal Crossing New Horizon house has roaches? To be fair, when was the last time you turned down? Oh, who's sobbing? Oh.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon.
Aren't you a homeboy that told us the info?
Fear do not exist here.
Why are you
The
being
madness
weird?
you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
Did one of yous do that? Because I know it wasn't the damn game. Thank you. Thank you. Who did that?
The cannon is all yours now.
What? Hold on. You need to give me a sec.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, Give her a crumb cake.
Yeah, what she Scooby-Doo? Is this a Scooby snack?
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight,
why does she move like that?
me, you who are lost.
That was kind of crazy.
I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception
That's kind of
or
fire.
rumors can be concealed from us. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe
She looks so
seeks
cool.
to beguile us.
Whoever that was, thank you, by the way. That really caught me off guard. Hold on. Can I?
This way up.
Hold on. Not what I was after. Oh. Okay. Yeah, who did that? Which one of you was that? Thank you. That was so rogue. Do I do it? No. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Oh, wait.
This is making
Why is this cute? Was she being carried up? Like you got a launcher.
Make ready.
This is the only time I'm gonna see this animation, huh? Chill. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Are you all laughing at the same thing I'm laughing at? I'm getting cooked, by the way, because I wasn't paying attention. This Final Fantasy and music, one of the Kingdom Hearts.
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on. Let's get out of there.
Yeah, I'm kind of cooked because I was just like laughing at the animation, not paying attention to getting absolutely blasted by the enemies.
Brace for impact.
Throw her at Yehoda. There's no way you're actually gonna yeet her. Okay, no, you're not. Okay, we got Natlan comic book scenes that are doing this here too. Nice.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
We gotta fight it apparently. Why are we fighting your homeboy? Oh my god. Wait. I don't even know what she does. Alright, Big Neff, let's go.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh my god, hold on, this thing almost dead. I didn't realize how quickly this will whittle it down. Sorry, good night. You're about to die.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh, all right. Let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
Yo, Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword.
I need a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
I'm about to get seasick. What? Why are you running like that?
We are out of time.
Uh-oh. Inefa, what are you gonna do? Don't clog up the cannon, that'll be crazy. Punch it upwards.
It is too late now.
You're never gonna punch into the sky and shoot down the last remaining moon.
Why aren't you running?
Hold on. Linz. What are you doing? Are we gonna use the moon marrow? Oh, wait. Using the ability that we were taught. Surely she won't take that head on. Oh, damn, she got cooked. Okay. The both of us together? Yeah, we might be too much. This is crazy. If we have arms after this, I'll be damned. Inefa, come on, punch it up. This is some Final Fantasy music, by the way. She's too strong, bro. Knees! Her knees straight out the box. She got them strong knees. Come on, man. Lift it. That's the craziest squat I've seen in my life. That's got to be a PR for her. Narrowly avoided. Damn. Uh-oh. Not the Nico Robin, bro. What is this? I said about the hands earlier. Did he just come out of a cocoon, bro? That's menacing as hell. Oh, we're cooked. Yeah, he got them returned by death hands from ReZero. I see it. Well, that was something. Yo, the animation of him coming out, that was awesome. Don't make me fight him.
Well, that's not good.
It isn't, bro.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Yeah, all of that, and you know you ain't even happy.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
Okay, thank God, because we would have been cooked then.
Ruined everything again.
If we have trouble with him and he's only on 10%, that makes me afraid of the rest of the sinners.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
You crashing out.
What's with him?
He's stronger than before.
Pitifully, Granddaughter.
You hate all your compadres?
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
Is this worse than what could have happened? Actually, unclear. At least he's weaker now, so.
Does anything in this world?
Uh-oh, he's gone full nihilism on us.
None of it matters to me.
Whoa. Is that just open wounds? What even is this? Don't fight me right now.
time to die.
He gonna fight me right now, ain't he?
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Oh! An effa? No, Marionette! I was wrong. She's right, I was wrong.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
Opposing ideals, huh? Oh, that man cracking his neck. That's it. This is so anime, dude. Genshin is so anime lately. Oh, she gave it a new CPU? Damn. Yo, she upgraded him to Windows 11. Now he's stronger. Let's go. Are we fighting alongside her? Crazy ass rocket launchers. Okay, he's kind of smoothing both of them actually. Considering how bulky the robot is, I didn't expect it to move that well. It closed the gap like crazy. Oh, the Kamehameha is over, bro. He probably still alright though. What kind of landscape? Oh. He's just warming up, bro. Return by death, it's over. It's over. Unseen hand. Well, those eyes. I've seen ReZero. This ain't good, bro. Can they see those hands?
No, wait!
Brother, it would have been over. Thank God you got teleported out. What are we talking about? I gotta fight that fool?
We're safe?
It seems this young lady aided in our...
It was Columbina. I wondered who teleported us out.
My sincere gratitude, dear madam.
Yeah, that's 10%. We would have been dead on sight.
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence.
His 10%.
You would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
His 10% is Capitano's 200. What are we talking about? He was warming up to start with. That's crazy. I can't wait to see how her relationship with Marionette is, considering how she acted earlier.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be
She said she was gonna get you, little bro.
I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever.
Who do you think you
Polonia
were
would have
fighting?
been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just get chaotic.
That surprises me about her, which makes me respect her a little more. She actually is way more likable than I thought she would be from the trailers. But he's one of the 5 sinners, and you thought he was gonna play fair. Ain't nobody got sinner in their name and is a fair game player. Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately?
Siblings call fact.
Calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Like she's rage baiting her.
Try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were...
They're actually kind of cute.
there's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't
Weirdly?
make me fight you right here and now.
Weirdly, more than... Yeah. Okay, Columbina, I guess, is ex-Fatui, and we get to play her. Same as, I guess Child is too. I really want to be able to summon Marionette. Like, she seems like she'll be really fun to play, and I kind of like her character.
I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
Damn.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
She's funny, dude.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Her design is giving Geo. I want them to give her, like, a unique thing. She did have a character intro card on Twitter. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Okay, cool.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourself.
That's actually quite cute. She cares about us now.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
Imagine you just left Paimon.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now? Rarer's gotten stronger again. At this point,
I wonder if he can surpass that 10%. Or if he's locked in at that.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power. So we must be very careful.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now.
He rage quit and left? Good.
A question, if I may, kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
Yeah, like the
also have a hand in that?
The shields that popped up.
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing. Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry.
If she opens her eyes, I feel like it would end the world. I can't wait to see that. Crazy shoes, bro. That hurt you a lot, huh? That took a lot of her. Did she take damage?
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is
She gonna die?
out.
She told us to leave so she could anime grown in peace. Well, that's a concern. Her shoes throw off every time, right? Bo, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. All right, gang. I'm gonna do another quick be right back. And then.
Dodoko, where are you?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick be right back. I can't have medicine again yet. We're gonna finish this off because it seems like we're right at the end, basically. And then we're going to react to Wuwa characters and trailers I haven't seen. Columbina just always moonwalking. Alright.
Do you want to come fish fry?
Be right back, gang. I'll see you in a mo. Break time. I'll see you soon.